Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Psychosin Psychoanalysis. Today I'm going to be reviewing the newest album by the one and only perverted masters themselves. Well, the masters of perverted rock, as it were. The one and only Steel Panther. The new album, Lower the Bar. Sorry, I just got a bit distracted there. Just realised one of the women on the front cover, don't know how clearly you can see that. That one there. It's more for UK people because I know what I'm on about. It's a little bit like a young Denise Van Outen, doesn't it? Anyway, yes, this is their new album, Lower the Bar. It came out here in the UK last Friday, which was the 24th. I'm not sure if it came out worldwide on that date as well. But anyway, is it as good as their last albums? Does it continue tradition of fantastic Steel Panther albums? Well, let's give it a listen. And Steel Panther are back with another collection of depraved 70s and 80s styled rock songs for your listening pleasure with their newest album, the one and only Lower the Bar. Now, this is their fifth album, possibly the fourth. I'm trying to think now. Now, the first question, obviously, is it as good or even better than All You Can Eat? I'd have to say no. All You Can Eat was pretty damn good, and this doesn't quite scale those heights, but it's still a very, very enjoyable listen. Don't worry about that. This is everything you could possibly want from Steel Panther, with catchy choruses and all the depravity and jokes in there. Yes, even though in interviews they were sort of saying they're maybe getting a bit tired of being a little bit of a jokey band and wanting to go a little bit, not overly serious, but maybe a little bit more serious. Don't worry about it. All the jokes are there. All the old school sleaze is still there as well. And what doesn't really get brought up that much with this band is, one, how great musicians they actually are, and two, how perfectly they encapsulate and catch that sort of 80s hair metal sound. Well, 70s and 80s hair metal sound. On this album, they capture moments of Motley Crue absolutely perfectly, which I've done on every album, to be fair. There's a few moments where Michael Starr really does sound like Axl Rose for a few moments on a couple of songs, and the guitar and everything is absolutely brilliant as well. Songs, as I said, catchy as hell. You are going to get certain songs stuck in your head. Some of you may have already heard the first single, Poontang Boomerang, and the good news is that's one of the weaker songs on the album, to be honest with you. Not it's a bad song, it's just one of the weaker songs on the album. Bit of a weird choice for a single, I felt. Anyway, the songs that I can recommend, I mean, they kick things off brilliantly with the song Going in the Back Door. Now, with this being Steel Panther, you can probably guess what the song's about. Let's just leave it at that. Poontang Boomerang's pretty damn good. Wrong Side of the Tracks is the song where he really, like Michael Starr, really comes across like Axl Rose in some of his vocals on the chorus. And that's another awesome song on there. Now the Fun Starts will get stuck in your head. Wasted Too Much Time. Hit a little bit close to the bone for me myself, because it did remind me on how I felt about some of my exes myself. And it's like Steel Panther doing a funny yet somewhat biting, angry ex song, as it were. And they pull it off superbly. And Walk of Shame's another fantastic one, along with I Got What You Want. However, the very last song, She's Tight, brings across a lot of very, very 80s styled sort of rock, more so than the other songs, not just hair metal, but 80s rock. And you will find yourself probably singing along to it before the end of the song. The song's only about 3 minutes long, so that shows how catchy the damn song is. The album itself is just under 40 minutes long, which is a fantastic time for it. So all in all, yeah, Steel Panther, Lower the Bar, can definitely recommend. It gets 4 out of 5 out from me. Not quite as good as All You Can Eat, but still well worth your time. If you're a Steel Panther fan, chances are you've already picked this up. If you're not, go check this out. Steel Panther, Lower the Bar, 4 out of 5. Another excellent album from this band. There you go. That is what I thought of the new Steel Panther album, Lower the Bar. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the review and it's given you some kind of idea as to whether or not you want to pick up this album. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, share and subscribe as well. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon. The link is in the description and at the bottom of this video as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I try to face it all.